Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy, spelled with an E. I am back down at the beautiful creek again today with more goodies in my bag to hunt for some more treasures. Let's see what we can find. Got some lovely rocks here. This is a slightly different part of the creek than I was at before. It's just so pretty out here. But there looks like a lot of good stones that we can look at. Nothing pops out at me right away, but let's go digging. I just found the most amazing rock. I had to dig it out. It is ginormous. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it home with me today, but I'm going to find a way to bring this guy home with me. You've got to see this. Look at this beauty. Here's my hand for reference. This is how big this guy is. I just pulled him out of the creek. He probably weighs a good 20 pounds all on his own. But I really want to bring him home. Maybe not today, but I will find a way because this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'll show you where I found him from. I was over here. He was in that hole there. So there's a lot of cool things here. I mean, even this one is really cool. Won't be bringing that one home with me either. I didn't bring enough stuff to bring ginormous rocks home with me. But I'm finding ginormous rocks today. You never know what you might find. That's an interesting one. Look at the stripes in there. They're so pretty, especially when they're wet. Finding some really pretty quartz. That's for sure. I know I'm not hunting for rocks the way that a normal person would hunt for rocks. But I'm not necessarily a normal person. Just trying to see what I can uncover. I am finding some nice quartz. That's about all I'm finding, but I am not disappointed in that. That's a nice piece. That's kind of cool. I like that one. That's almost a crystalline structure. You never know what you're going to find down here. From these little seed pods to chicken bones. All sorts of stuff. Those seed pods are really cool though. They're not as pokely when they're all waterlogged though. It's another nice piece of quartz. Just kind of stir things up so I can get a little better look. I got a lot like that. That's really pretty. I think we'll have to bring that home with us. A little tiny bit right here. Found another one. I have a pretty full bag. Not, I would say maybe 10 pounds. Not terrible, not bad. The one big rock, I want to take it home with me so bad. But I don't think it's going to fit in, well, I know it's not going to fit in my bag and I can't carry it plus my bag. I thought I saw one more. Guess, whoop, I did. Yep, there's another one. Mostly quartz. Again, that's what I find a lot of, and that is what I enjoy. So we're going to take this bag full of goodies home and get things washed and see what we got. And just so I can find him when I come back down into the woods, I've put him on a tree. I mean, you can see how big he is. But he's right across from that big stand of trees that fell over. So I'll be able to find him easily, and he's closer to the house. I'm going to show you how I clean these guys. Now I've got some of my little ones in here. The rest of them are still in my bag. I am going to wash them in my sink. I am going to use white vinegar. It is not fantastic. It's not like a high grade. It's only a 5% acidity, so it's not dangerous. It's just vinegar, and I'm going to pour some hot water over them. Actually, I'll probably do boiling water. And once the water is cooled enough for me to touch, then I will scrub them. Rocks are in the bowl. Pouring some of that vinegar in there. I'm trying to see how full it is. That's probably good. Close that up. I'll do these separately. I keep my soap in this little pump here. Makes it nice. I am going to put some soap in there. This is just regular Dawn dish soap. And when the hot water, well, it's not really hot water yet, but when the water boils, we'll pour that over them as well and let them soak. Boiling water. Going to pour that over my rocks. Submerge most of them, and I'm going to pour a little bit of that into there as well. Got a couple rocks that didn't quite submerge, but they'll be all right. We'll get them. We'll come back when I do scrubbing. Well, here's after the initial scrubbing. We still have more scrubbing to do. I will try to get them soaked in iron out to get some of that color off of them. For example, this piece here. That's really cool, the way those veins run in there. But that might get some of the kind of muddy color off of them. Like this one, for example. Get it whiter, clearer. This piece is beautiful. Absolutely in love with that one. And check this out. Got basically a little crystal here. Absolutely gorgeous. And another almost glass-like bit of quartz crystal. But just some really pretty colors in here, and I love the stripes. They're so pretty. I got some interesting ones. To find out what exactly that is, because I'm not sure. Oh, look at the sparkle on this. It's all that mica. There's mica all over in this river. It's kind of crazy. The whole river seems to sparkle with it. And somewhere, oh, here we go. Did find some more hematite, but that's about all I found. Haven't found, that's not hematite, but it's bits of mica. Pretty. Haven't really found anything super cool. I mean, I love quartz, so I am not upset at all about the quartz. It's so pretty. But I did find some nice pieces. Here's another clearish one with some pink in it. I think there's another one. Looks more like rust than pink once it's dry. But that'll be pretty once it's polished. I have to get a rock tumbler for that, but I plan on getting one. But just some pretty little rocks. I could spend all day in that creek. I really could. Just love the way the color bounces off there. I did learn, I had a comment about how to check and see if these little flecks are gold or mica, and that's to push it with a pin, because mica will snap, but gold will just smush. So I did try that on some of my other pieces, and they are all mica. They flake. So nothing fantastical. No gold yet. Just some really pretty quartz here. I hope you enjoyed that little jaunt into the creek, the little playtime in the creek. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you've watched the entire thing, give yourself a round of applause, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I really do appreciate it, and seriously, I could spend all day down in that creek looking for rocks. I am so thrilled. I really love the different stripes in this one, and oh, this is so pretty. And that big boy that I found, he's almost home. I'll get him. That'll be the biggest rock I've ever brought home. So I'm excited for that. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I will catch you all later. Mwah. Toodles.